Never just save money. These were the first words my grandfather told me. I was surprised. Everyone says, save money for the future. But my grandfather smiled gently and said, saving is not enough. You must learn how to make money grow. Let me share his story. In a small village, there lived an old man. People thought he was lazy. Every day he sat under a big tree, watching the road, staring at the sky, and dreaming. He would often say, "One day I'll open a shop. One day I'll buy cows. One day I'll be rich." But that one day never came. He kept dreaming, but never took action. At first, people laughed at him. Later, they just felt sorry. His wife worked all day, cooking, cleaning, managing the house. One evening, she said softly, "Dreams are good, but they don't fill empty stomachs. We need to act." The old man nodded and replied, "Yes, someday I will do something." But days turned into months, and months into years. Life became harder. Food became less. Money almost disappeared. One night his young grandson came to him, barefoot, hungry, and tired. He asked quietly, "Grandpa, do we have something to eat?" The grandmother checked the cupboard. It was empty. No food. Nothing. The old man felt a deep pain in his heart. His eyes filled with tears. That night he realized something important. Dreams alone cannot feed a family. The next morning, for the first time in his life, he went out looking for work. He became a laborer in the fields. The sun was harsh. The work was tough. His body ached every day. But he kept going. At night, he would return home tired with a small amount of money. He would say, "It's not much, but it's a start." But soon he noticed something. Money came and quickly went. Food finished. Bills remained. Problems stayed. Saving money felt impossible. One day he heard someone in the market say, "If you save money, you feel secure." That idea stayed in his mind. He brought a glass jar and started saving small coins every week. Clink, clink. That sound gave him hope. His grandson asked, "Grandpa, what is this?" He smiled and said, "This is our future." Saving wasn't easy. They wore old clothes. They ate less. Still, he saved. After months, the jar was full. He felt proud. But when he went to the market, prices had increased. His savings could buy only half of what he expected. He felt shocked. Main problem was money had lost value. One evening, sitting quietly, he noticed his neighbors. They had eggs, milk, and small businesses. They looked peaceful. Then a small idea came to his mind. What if I buy chickens? Action changes everything. This time he didn't wait. He used his savings and bought a few chickens. At first they got one egg, then two. They ate some, sold some. With the money they bought more chickens. Slowly things started changing. The chickens increased. The income grew. He kept records in a small notebook, counting every egg, every coin. Soon people started coming to buy from him. The house was no longer empty. It was full of hope. One day, holding an egg in his hand, he told his grandson, "This egg is more valuable than saved money." He explained, "Money can finish. Money can lose value. But when you use money wisely, it grows." "So you're not lazy anymore?" The old man laughed softly. "No, my child. I just learned something important. Don't just save money, make it grow. Use money wisely, and it will work for you.
Please like, comment, share and subscribe to channel for more stories.